know the difference between being afraid and being yellow, or the difference between a hero and a coward. Well, they give me answers, but they weren't accurate. And I tell them there's no difference between a hero and a coward at all in how they feel, but it's what they do that makes a difference. That's what makes the difference between a hero and a coward. Now, the people who watch you do what you do judge you on what you do, not how you feel. If you go out there and you do what you do, and you do it in what people call an heroic manner, they think of you as a hero. And if you do things that a person does that's often referred to as cowardly or whatever, they think of you in that way. But the hero and the coward feels exactly the same. You have to have the discipline to do what a hero does and to keep yourself from doing what the coward does. Now, fear, may I mention that? Fear is like fire. If you learn to control it, you can make it work for you. If you let it get out of control, it can destroy you and everything around you. Or like a snowball on a hill. A snowball on a hill, you can pick it up and do whatever you want with it. But let that snowball roll down the hill, it gets so large if you try to stop it at that point, it'll crush you. So fear is like that. We learn to understand fear. Most people think of fear as something to be ashamed of, something to be really embarrassed about. But I teach these boys that fear is a normal, healthy thing. I often ask them, who is your best friend? Well, they try to name individuals. I tell them, no, your best friend is fear. Nature gave us fear in order to survive. Without fear, we would all die.
You have to believe in yourself, and most likely, a lot of people became famous and believed in themselves, and then mostly it was forced belief. It wasn't really true, but it's just the idea that they believed in themselves. And now I believe in myself, and everything I believe in myself is true because I know I'm the best, and everybody else knows too. People knew I was the best before I did, and that's a little ridiculous. So it's about time I believed I'm the best. Now that I believed I'm the best, that's when it became fun. And thanks to Cuz, I picked it up kind of late. I just realized it really that I'm the best. I believed in myself, but everybody else in the country and everybody else that's on the fight already knew it.
So nature gave us this fear, and I often give the same example of a deer crossing an open field, and upon approaching the forest, instinct tells him danger is there. And automatically, the desire to live, to survive, comes to play where the adrenal gland injects adrenaline in the bloodstream and enables the body to perform extraordinary feats of agility and strength, where the deer normally would jump 15 or 20 feet. With the adrenaline, the first jump may be 40 or 50 feet, enough to get it away from the immediate danger, and then the natural asset of speed will help them escape and survive. This is a basic way of how fear helps you live, why fear is your best friend.